I went into October of 2015. Went in after not feeling good all summer. With actually, I had diverticulitis, but I actually had this other thing going on. My diverticulitis didn't clear up as soon as it should have. So my doctor sent me in to do a CT scan. So I went in to do a CT scan late October, and was trying to find the doctor I wanted to use. Oh, okay. So I was trying to find the doctor I wanted to use, and I was really hoping that I could go in to a doctor my mom had used and have the robotic surgery where they go in and cut it in little nice pieces, and they don't make the big cut and do all that. And he was going to be busy. I couldn't see him till like the end of February. Here it is, November. So had to find someone else. And our small town and our hospital was not the one. I went to a doctor in Austin who was going to do my surgery. We already had the date and everything. And, he just came back. He was a fine Christian man. He came back. He said, I do this surgery all the time. He said, but in my head, I'm saying, yes, let's do this. In my heart, he says, I really feel like I want to send you to my mentor who is in Waco, Texas at that hospital. He's a gyno-oncologist, and just on the off chance that, because I had a clean pap smear. They did an endometrial biopsy that turned out fine. He said, just on the off chance. So that was the first little kind of red flag to me. I mean, the only red flag I kind of had was I thought, here's a man in tune to God, and he's feeling like this. And I thought, no, I ignored that. So I went on just thinking everything's going to be fine. And we got the surgery set up in December, and I finished teaching school and was in a hurry, but not in that big of a hurry. So anyway, so I got my surgery done on the 29th of December and thought that I was good to go. And then they called me back on the 4th and told me that that my pathology come in. There's a nurse or who knows, secretary or somebody from the doctor's office, and told me that I had cancer. And I mean, that was never even a consideration that crossed my mind, even though they had said, there's always that chance. But it's so rare because only 5% of uterine fibroids even have cancer, and that's including like endometrial, and even less a chance for the other. I mean, I don't know what I said, but I know she said, Miss Bolton, had nobody told you that, it might be cancer? And, I was like, well, kind of like in passing, but nobody believed it was. And so anyway, so we went and we talked to the surgeon that I really did love and stuff. And my daughter went with us. But when you hear the words rare and you hear how many people that have it, my daughter's like, okay, we need to go to MD Anderson. We live in Texas. We are blessed. We need to go there to a specialist. And that is one thing on my site. They say you cannot just go to an oncologist. You have got to get to a hospital with a sarcoma specialist. It's a different booger, and you need to go, and they don't see a whole lot either, but they at least see and deal with it more than the regular person. You've got to go there. So I went and got an appointment with MD Anderson, saw a gynecological oncologist, and she wanted me to go specifically to the sarcoma unit. So I started in with them and started my chemo from March till the 1st of March till the end of June. Did gym tax, lost my hair, felt horrible, and then by mid-August I felt better, and I do feel better. I had felt better. I still felt better, even finding I had my that it had spread to my back, even though it was just on the X-ray. I didn't have any signs that it had spread physically. So, but that's kind of where I am. So now I'm here, and I've had SBRT radiation, 1 big mega dose to my T11, and I'm hoping it killed it. I go back the 23rd of July for CT scans, and now not only do I get CT scans every 3 months, I get MRIs, and they're going to have to medicate me because I don't think I can do that again. That's probably been this is crazy, but not that it's the worst news, but that is the news that I'm having the hard time handling, is I'm going to have to do MRIs every 3 months because I don't know. I hardly made it through that last one, but anyways, and I did, and I was selected. One other thing, I was selected. They're doing a clinical MD Anderson, and instead of waiting on more, I have a great chance that my vertebrae would fracture or collapse on itself. And so what they were wanting to do is within a month of having your radiation, they go ahead and go in and do a arthroplasty on it, so to try to see if it would keep it from happening at all. So that's what they did. So I've had that done. That wasn't a bad procedure.